Welcome to the Great Pacific Northwest. I'm here in Spokane, Washington, which is an incredible location that embodies everything that the Pacific Northwest is about. And today, I'm going to take you behind the scenes with a company whose love for the people and culture of this region inspired them to create an incredible clothing brand. My name is Eric Dordahl, and this is the American Dream. How's it going?
Hey, good to see you.
Yeah, you too. Thanks for inviting me out.
Absolutely.
Yeah, let's go take a look around the facility.
Let's do it.
Okay. So Joel, I've always wanted to know what inspired you to start the Great PNW clothing company?
Man, that's an easy one. I mean, growing up here in Spokane, I love it here. All the road trips I took as a kid, skateboarding with my friends, camping. I love everything about the Northwest. And then I went to school for graphic design, and then I just realized there was no brand that embodies how awesome it is here. You'd see some gift shoppy type stuff here and there. I'm like, let's make a really cool Pacific Northwest brand. From there, I just used my skills as a designer, learned the business side of it, and we launched the Great PNW almost 12 years ago.
All right, so we're here in the production facility, and you told me that you used to screen print shirts in college in your room, and this is a little different than that. You're cranking out some more, so tell me about the stuff you got going on here.
Yes, way different from doing it in my bedroom. Yeah, so there's two massive auto presses. I believe this is a 10 station. I believe this is a 12 station. It's a whole different animal. I mean, what it takes for these guys to run these, it's such a skilled labor. And it's also a creative one. Like, they have to produce something that somebody wants to wear on the other side of it. So it's very technical. It's also artistic. It's really cool to see how much stuff comes out of this building. So much creativity every single day.
That's awesome. All right, so you guys have a ton of cool stuff you got a great collection of different items that represent the Northwest and even different companies. I'm kind of curious if you have, one or two of your favorite collaborations or projects or whatever that you've enjoyed over the years.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, one we do every year is with Rainier Beer. That's one of my favorite. We've done collabs with the Seattle Seahawks, O'Brien Water Sports. We have a great relationship with Smokey Bear. That brand is really fun and just fits the Northwest. Yeah.
One of the cool ones is the upper left.
Yeah.
Is that kind of one of your sayings?
Yeah. So
I got those, and a lot of friends have that stuff. It's kind of a staple, I guess, of the brand, isn't it?
100%. And I came up with Upper Left USA basically year one, because you're trying to figure out well, what is the boundaries of the Pacific Northwest? And there's no set boundaries, and nobody really agrees. Some people might say it's Canada, California, wherever. So I'm just hey, it's the upper left corner of the USA. And it really took off to where we have that trademark now, which that was from a business side. I didn't realize we really need to trademark this because other people are using it. So that's been great, but it definitely is part of the brand for sure. Some products are, more elaborate than others. So this all has to be sketched out. And a lot of it is just analog, pen and paper, scan it in.
Just old school.
Yeah, it's kind of how we like to do it. And then some stuff is just real simple. We try to design in the most part in a real timeless manner. So then it doesn't feel awkward 5 years from now or dated, or you and I could wear the same thing, our kids could wear the same thing, our parents could wear the same design, and it doesn't feel out of place.
So we're here in your flagship store. This is a great place. Tell me about the inspiration for the design and what you got going on in here.
So really the inspiration for the store is to create a really unique, inviting space that feels extremely authentic. Unique from, we bring in the motorcycle, we built this whole display is made out of old camping cots. We have this amazing buck wrapped in Pendleton fabric done by artist Chase Hallen out of Hayden. all the photography was shot before I ever even started the Great PNW. So all this stuff, I just wanted to be so authentic to the brand, and the store is just a natural alignment to the brand. So when you come in, you experience the brand in its entirety.
So tell me about the products too, like the different, like kind of that wide range of stuff that you got.
Yeah, same thing with the products. Like we wanted those to also be unique and authentic to where you can't find these anywhere else. You can't find our brand except for here and a handful of select retailers. You know, so we want that to also be inspirational, from the graphics that we put on to, you know, the subtle stuff that's on inside of every tag. As that transfers over to the store, you'll see when you walk in, it says, "This is not your practice life." You know, that's huge. So when people, they may walk away like, yeah, I should really not take any day for granted. And like that has nothing to do with clothing and everything to do with your life.
Yeah, I love that. That's great. Thanks for joining me on the program today. I hope you find inspiration in your surroundings, wherever that may be. I'm your host, Eric Dordahl, and we'll see you next time on The American Dream.